Hi everyone, this is Dr. Chhoda with Ignition Time and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being a viewer, being a subscriber. It means a lot to me. Your vote of confidence in me and the entire team that works behind the scenes of this channel is you simply clicking the like button. Please, if you learn something new, ignite that subscribe button and please enable notifications. Remember, the name of our channel is Ignition Time. My name is Dr. Chhoda. If you don't know anything about me, please check out my video. You'll learn a little bit about who I am, what my journey has been like, and why you should listen to me. So, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi has slammed the administration because she says the administration is not coming to terms as far as testing and as far as the language and all the things related to testing are concerned. She's absolutely slammed the administration leading up to her phone call today, which already took place with US Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin, and I will report on that phone call in the next video. So please make sure you're subscribed to our channel. Please make sure you enable notifications. So here's what House Speaker Pelosi said. She actually wrote this in a letter. Today, we are waiting for an important response on several concerns, including an action to crush the virus. 10 days after Secretary Mnuchin went on CNBC to declare that he was accepting our testing plan, the administration still refuses to do so. So House Speaker Pelosi just made sure she made her position clear. Let's put it that way. Clearly, the two sides have not come to a consensus at this point in time. House Speaker Pelosi also wrote, unless we have a national plan for testing, tracing, treatment, mask wearing, social distancing, and other science-based steps to crush the virus and combat the disparities facing communities of color, we cannot safely reopen our schools and the economy. In all of our legislation, we have stressed the importance of testing, but the administration has never followed through. The Republicans continue to surrender to the virus, particularly amid the recent wave of cases. It's official malfeasance. That's what House Speaker Pelosi wrote in a letter that went out today. Keep in mind, the country has set a new record for average cases per day over a 7-day period with 68,954. The previous record for a 7-day average was 66,844, and that came the week ending July 23rd. And, that is where things stand now. If you saw the contentious 60 Minutes interview where President Trump was interviewed on 60 Minutes, he said that the rising case numbers are directly attributed to increased testing. This is the position of the president. And House Speaker Pelosi blasted the remarks that were made on Sunday by the White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows, who said that the United States is not going to control the virus. He did later come back and say, we're not going to control it, we're going to defeat it. House Speaker Pelosi said that was not acceptable. And this is what White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows had said during an interview on CNN State of the Union. I actually did cover that interview on our channel, so please make sure you check that out. So the White House Chief of Staff said, so here's what we have to do. We're not going to control the pandemic. We are going to control the fact that we get vaccines, therapeutics, and other mitigations. And I did cover that on our channel yesterday. Again, please make sure you subscribe and enable notifications. And he said that COVID is a contagious virus just like the flu. That's what the White House Chief of Staff said. I just want to be clear that a number of aides to Vice President Mike Pence, Vice President Mike Pence is the chair of the task force for this pandemic. The Chief of Staff for Vice President Mike Pence tested positive, and this was, following the positive diagnosis for the President and First Lady Melania Trump. Now, I want to be clear, coming back to House Speaker Pelosi, that in her rather sharp letter, she did say we must come to an agreement as soon as possible. So, the call between US Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin and House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, which took place at 2 p.m. East Coast time, has finished. And I'll give you an analysis of that call as soon as information becomes available. So you can expect to hear that on our channel. But unfortunately, where things stand right now is that crafting legislation which can pass both the democratically controlled House and the Republican-controlled Senate in the lame duck session, that is after the election but before the inauguration of the next president. In other words, the period after the election is decided, let's just say it's November 3rd. Hopefully, we can get a definitive winner. So that period between November 3rd and January 20th, when we have the inauguration of the next president, that's called a lame duck session. Now, you can imagine why it's called the lame duck session, because not much is expected to happen during that time. I want to be clear to my viewers and subscribers. For me, it's not about the red or the blue. It's about the red, white, and blue. I'm not Democrat. I'm not Republican. I'm American. We are all Americans first. And hopefully, individuals who need help the most can get it, because this is all about trying to get help for those who need help the most. And the Republican Senate has been opposed to spending more money, has been opposed to essentially injecting $2 trillion into the economy, while Democrats do want a sweeping package to deal with the pandemic. That's where things stand, everybody. We'll provide you with a link in the description section below to our sources. Please comment below and let us know what you think of this report. And I'd like to hear what you think of Speaker Pelosi's comments and the current status of the stimulus negotiations. Thank you so much, everybody. My name is Dr. Nitin Chhoda with Ignition Time. I really appreciate you watching. If you don't know anything about me, please check out my video. You'll learn more about who I am, what my journey has been like, and why you should listen to me. We release videos at 2 p.m. East Coast time most days of the week. That's 2 p.m. You can get your cell phone out, send a text message with the word ignition or with the word time to 70,000, that's 70000, and you'll get added to our SMS alerts list. Now, if you want, you can also get added to our email list. Simply go to ignitiontime.com/alerts. That's ignitiontime.com/alerts, and you can get added to our email list. Now, you can opt out of the email list or the SMS list at any point in time that you want. No worries about that. Sometimes YouTube does not always send out notifications on time. So all I ask you to do is, in your browser, bookmark youtube.com/ignition time. That's youtube.com/ignition time. And then you can visit the homepage of our channel and watch the videos at any point in time that you want. You can also follow us on Instagram. Our Instagram handle is ignition_time. That's ignition_time, because we release exclusive content specifically on Instagram. You can also follow us on Twitter. Our Twitter handle is the same. It's also ignition_time. That's ignition_time. So follow us on Twitter as well. Once again, we release videos at 2 p.m. East Coast time most days of the week. That's 2 p.m. East Coast time. You'll find the links to all our resources in the description section below. So definitely check them out. Please comment if you want to engage with our community, because our community is growing very, very rapidly. Please share this video with friends and family. That would be your vote of confidence in me and my team and all the effort that goes into this channel behind the scenes. Please click like, please subscribe, please enable notifications, please ignite the subscribe button, because remember, the name of our channel is Ignition Time. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next episode of Ignition Time. Take care. Bye.